Me too. I missed you. I hear you. Your voice is in my head. I missed you too. Oh. So the show has been over now for like 2 hours, and I've literally been sitting in here having meeting after meeting after meeting. First day back, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be back. How many rows of, oh, I was gonna say, wow, my eyelashes are really healthy. Oh, that Morel. He stacked my lashes. He really missed it. He really beat my face good. He put so much makeup on me today that I had to say to him, Morel, this is a lot of makeup. He said, but I missed you, so I have to make up for lost time. And I liked my dress, my oxblood dress. I was going to come back with black, but did you overeat during the holidays? I mean, I ate a lot of really great fattening food, but I also tempered it with going to the gym, drinking a lot of water, and I fast and eat and count calories, then eat and throw down, and you know, like that. So all in all, I don't feel as though I gained a pound over the holidays, which was my goal. You know, I missed you though. I missed you, and I love home life. And don't get me wrong, I love my family. My parents are now settled into their crib right around the corner from our crib. They're going back to Florida though on Thursday, so they don't live here all the time. But that was also really pleasant. Like last night, my mom made a pork tenderloin, which she makes a really good one, and succotash. But my mother's the type, like, she doesn't buy the canned corn to put in the succotash. She takes the cob and slices it down. You know, succotash, that's the lima beans, butter beans. And I just love it. So she made homemade succotash. And she rolls. Like, who makes rolls but your mother? She made rolls. And then she invited us all over. Now, mind you, it's a one-bedroom apartment. So it's cozy. That's realtor code word for small. It's good for my mother and father. They live here, you know, a couple of weeks out of the year. But it was just nice to go over there and visit. There've been no fights the entire holiday season. Just wonderful. Then Alex, you know, my niece stayed after we left and went back to the house. She stayed and helped her grandmother. Help your grandmother clean up the kitchen. That's what I used to. Isn't that what you do? So. Just really nice. My brother was over and my sister-in-law Renita, and the dinner was, and I bought my own Tupperware to my mom's house, and don't ask me what's for dinner tonight. I just told you the same things we had last night. I love it, loved it. I'm just happy to be here with you. I don't want to ask you anything like, how was Christmas? Did you get anything good? Christmas was so last year. Christmas was so last year. You know, who remembers anything? All I remember is that you and I hadn't seen each other in 2 weeks. Morel bought me something that I love. Now, you know I love pink lipstick. And one of my favorite colors, a color that I love to wear when we're on vacation, was discontinued by MAC. And I was so upset. But Morel, this is also my son's favorite color on me too. You know why? Because he got me 4 tubes of my favorite lipstick color. It's called Candy Yum Yum. And it's not as pale as the lipsticks that you hate. You've never been on vacation with me, so you've never seen me wear Candy Yum Yum. Pink. Little Kev says all girls look pretty when they wear Candy Yum Yum. I really enjoyed seeing Nene and Greg today. I really enjoyed seeing them. I just think that Greg is so good for Nene. When we went to Vegas, fist pumping in the club, can I just tell you, I partied like I was 18 and that's all I really wanted. I was on the banquette. Look, old Miss Wendy. Yep. Old Miss Wendy doing it. I was on the banquette. My shoes were laying next to me. Drink in each hand, splashing, dancing with my husband. You know, I was wearing something too short and too tight. It was the best. And then we came back. We were only there for, 24 hours? 24 hours. Oh, because all I wanted to do was party. Is that bad? I work hard. You work hard too. Did you party over vacation? I got a lot accomplished at the house, I have to tell you. I had like 150 little tiny art projects that had to get done. And so I finished them. I'm still working on my Ask Wendy book. I'm actually, all 10 chapters are done. Now what I'm doing is I'm going back and I'm doing my chapter intros. The reason that I'm writing this chapter is because, and here are my suggestions if you want, you know, a better situation for you. And then I go into the actual chapter. So I wrote, thought about you. I didn't get as much sleeping done as I thought that I would. When I'm not working the show, when I'm not working the show, I tend to wake up still earlier than most. I wake up like 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Sleeping until 9 is late for me. But we hosted a lot of the kids when they get older, they don't call them play dates, they call them hangouts. I hosted, I'll leave one here just to make you mad every once in a while. I hosted a lot of hangouts at the house, and I'm really good at hosting hangouts. All the kids always love me. They do, because they expect one thing and they see another. One of little Kev's friends called me Wendy. I stopped her right there. Oh, no, no, no. And the rest of them were like, ooh, because they knew. It's like, no, honey, Mrs. Hunter, and I make the pizza rolls, and I just walk around with Spot Shot. Do you know what Spot Shot is? Oh, it's the best. Especially because, back in the olden times, the kitchen was only for eating. We weren't allowed to bring food upstairs to our rooms. We weren't allowed to bring food, like, around the house, like now. Do you eat every place in your house? We eat every place in the house. But Spot Shot lifts the orange soda right out of the carpet, immediately out of the carpet. Tristan, do you know what Spot Shot is? Mm-mm. Do you have carpet at your house? 3. Carpeting is one of those things. It's a throwback. I think more people like hardwood floors now. But you know what? I like carpeting, but I like it to stay clean. I had the Spot Shot, kids playing basketball in the house. I'm with the Fantastic on the wall, just getting the skids, because when you play the skid, then you just, look, don't get upset. Just be happy that they're in the house and they're not out taking drugs or something. I don't know. I'm not even sure that my car is here. I know one thing. I've got to go to the gym. It's a new year and a new day and a new dawn, and I'm feeling good. Oh. Annie says, this is a good one, right? Every time I wear this, girls are like, ow. I'm like, ow. Do you think... Look at the girl. Do you think the car's ready?
Should be. Okay.
Oh, Stephanie, is that you? Oh, hey, Ro. Hey, Ro. Where's the ticket recorder? Got it. My writer's tape recorder. All right, so I guess this is where I'll say goodbye to you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you a lot for hanging around and supporting the Aftershow and the show. I'm so glad to be back. I just don't know what to do. I'm so glad to be back. I just don't know what to do. Happy New Year. Bye. Love you.